The Bible says that man should not be alone, but there really isn't anything wrong with being alone sometimes. Sometimes you need time to yourself to think, to reflect, to pray, to seek God for direction in your life. Because when you're constantly around people, it distracts you and it clouds your judgment. There's nothing wrong with going on a trip by yourself. I'm telling you, you really. I remember one time, I've never been on a trip by myself yet, but I remember one time I went to movies by myself. I think it was like for the first time, a long time ago. This is when my son was little. He's grown now. And I was watching this movie called Final Destination. I think it was part 5 or part 6. I was the only one in the theater because it was during the time when there were people at work. And the guy at the ticket stand said, "Miss, you're going to be the only one in the theater. Do you still want to see the movie?" I said, "Yeah, I still want to see the movie." So when I went in there, it wasn't completely dark. It was dim. The guy that was working the movie, he was nice enough to leave a little light in there. But I was like sitting by the door because, I'm from New York. And, we always look at our surroundings. So I'm got my popcorn and my water, my Twizzlers, and I'm looking around me. I know there's nobody in the theater, but I'm thinking to myself, okay, if somebody runs up on me, I'm close to the door so I could get out. But do you know, I had a good time seeing that movie by myself. My son was at school. I was just chilling. And I was laughing and cracking up like there were many people in the movie there to me. I really had a good time. I enjoyed the movie very much, Final Destination. And my point is that you can have fun by yourself. Don't be so anxious to be around people, especially if it's people that don't have your best interests at heart. See, sometimes we have a tendency, and I've done this in the past myself, we compromise our standards in order to be around people because we don't want to be by ourselves. Some of us cannot be by ourselves. We can't. But I'm letting you know that it's okay to be by yourself. Now listen, I'm a lover of people. I am. Believe it or not, contrary to popular demand, I do love people and I am sociable. I mean, I can be in a place and socialize with people, but there's times that I just want to be by myself. Sit home, watch a nice film on Netflix or Tubi. Or look at some YouTube videos. I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes you just want to be by yourself because that way you can kind of reflect on some things, think about some things, and to get some things done. That's what Jesus did. Jesus went into the wilderness for 40 days and 40 nights. He had to get away from the crowd, and he was fasting and praying before God. It's okay to be alone. It's not a crime.